If you watched my last video about clearing out my closet, then you already know that I am taking the clothes that I decided to clear out to Plato's Closet to try and sell them. I didn't even realize that there was Plato's Closet in Canada, so hopefully this is worth it, and without further ado, let's get started. Also, by the way, if you're new here, I'm Sam and I make fashion videos every single Wednesday. Pepper looks quite concerned. This is everything that I'm bringing, plus a couple of pairs of shoes. I've had good luck and bad luck with selling to consignment stores, but I'm hoping that because Plato's Closet seems like it's a lot bigger, that they'll actually take more of this stuff. I'm hoping that this drive out to Plato's Closet is gonna be worth it, and that Pepper's hiding. He thinks maybe that I'm traveling. Anyways, I'm hoping that they take a bunch of this stuff and that it's worth all of the gas money to get there and back. Don't be sad. I'm just selling some clothes. We're here. This was a very long drive, but we are finally at Plato's Closet, and I guess we're gonna find out if they want to buy any of my clothes. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you for dropping stuff off with us today. We're able to accept 36 items for a total of $174.98.
Okay.
And the reason why we canceled some items were just from some wear and like wash wear and also just peeling and staining.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about that?
No. That was way more successful than I thought it was gonna be. They actually took 36 of my items and I got about $175 for those. So about $5 a piece, which like honestly is not that much money, and certainly I think it was less than I would have gotten at a consignment store, but the sheer volume of things that they took was amazing, and I'd say totally worth the drive out there. I did try on some things while I was at the store, and it was quite big. Like, they had a lot of stuff in there, and honestly, I didn't have the patience to go through every single rack and like do as much of a deep dive as I normally do, but they only took about half an hour to look through all of my clothes and then decide what they were keeping or not keeping. During that time, I did do a little peruse in the store. I found a couple of things that I tried on, but nothing actually ended up fitting me properly. The condition of clothes that they had in store was kind of surprising. Some of the things like the shoes, a lot of the shoes looked like very, very well worn that they were selling. A lot of things were like
hilly, not in the best condition.
Peeling and staining.
You know, like there was stuff that was really good, and there was actually quite a few like Aritzia pieces that I found, but some of it definitely looked like more Value Village-y than I would say like a regular consignment store, which is I guess fine because the prices were honestly better than Value Village for a lot of things. And they did have a lot of kind of like fast fashion brands. Like they had a lot of Fashion Nova, there was a lot of Shein in there, and most things were priced like between $5 and $15 that I found. So now it's actually the next day, and I wanted to go through the clothes that they did not choose to take. And I think for the most part, I am just going to be donating these clothes. I feel like if Plato's Closet didn't want them, then it might even just be kind of a waste for me to put them on Poshmark. If anyone local to Vancouver, or if any of my friends are watching this and you want anything in here, just let me know, hopefully before I donate it. So they didn't take the Forever 21 jacket, no surprise there. This is an Aritzia skirt that I have cut the bottom off of, and that's probably why they didn't want it. Another Forever 21 sweater dress. This I thrifted a really long time ago. I was a bit surprised on pants. Maybe they are just like good for jeans or something, because these are Levi's. Same thing with these 1 teaspoon pants. Another Aritzia moment that they did not want. The 437 sweatsuit. This surprised me because maybe they don't know this brand. Not super surprised on them passing on this one. Same thing with this velvet blazer they didn't want. I don't think they like my arts and crafts projects. Oh, interesting, they didn't want the Free People bra. I hope you all remember these sweaters. This was like such a big deal a couple of years ago. Oh, they didn't like my pleated skirt. This, the swimsuit cover up, you know, long sleeve button up shirt. Surprised about this denim jacket. Some of the Lulu stuff they did not want to take. I thought this was weird. These are those Zara pants that everybody had with the cut up knees. They didn't want my bike shorts. And this one I think I might actually keep. I think I said this a little bit already, but overall I did have a really good experience with Plato's Closet. When we walked in, it was really straightforward. The counter was right at the front and they just take your clothing. They told us it was gonna be about half an hour to look through everything, which I brought a lot of stuff, so, you know, I was pretty impressed. I thought that it might be a little bit longer than that we would have to wait, but they did get through it really quick, and they have a whole automated system, so they looked at your ID. They actually looked at my ID a bunch of times, signed up online, like there was a link that I just got texted, and then I could sign up with the rest of my profile online, and that was really, really quick. They took my stuff, and then they kind of explained to me how it was all going to work. At the end, when I came back, I actually got a text message saying that everything was ready. I was still in the store at that point, so I didn't leave. I didn't have enough time to get bored or have to go anywhere. And when I went up to the register, I actually was there with a friend and I was joking with her that I thought I'd probably get like 60 bucks or $75. I thought it wasn't gonna be very much. And then when I got $175, I was so happy. Even though it was far away, just with how easy it was to go in there, drop off all my stuff at one time, have them buy it all, and then give me the money up front. It was just such a straightforward and painless procedure that I just will continue to go there and do this unless something similar opens up closer to me, like a Buffalo Exchange or something. It just was a lot easier than Poshmark. I just hate the process on Poshmark of having to ship things to people, especially because I don't have a printer at home. It just ends up being a really long process to make labels and mail things, and this just like was so straightforward. I do have like all this stuff that I still have to take care of that is back with me in my house, but I do think it's just gonna be a matter of me like fully committing to donating all of this stuff, putting it in my car, and then driving it to a Salvation Army or another thrift store where I can just donate it. I hope this video has been helpful, especially if you've been following along from the closet declutter until now, to see what the outcome was if you happen to decide to clean out your closet and then also try and sell some of your old clothes for money. If you like this video and you want to see more content like this from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do post new videos every single Wednesday, and with that, I guess I'll see you next week. Bye!